Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I hope you enjoy this snack and a movie review. This is my different. Hope you enjoy it. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got something interesting. I want to do a snack and a movie review, and the snack is something different. Snap pea crisps, harvest snaps, flavored green pea crisps, baked, wasabi ranch. This is about $1.50 at Walmart, and it says 50% less fat, good source of fiber, low sodium compared to regular potato chips from Calbee, right there. And on the back, it says had like a little story, somewhat informative. It says we love peas, we're obsessed with peas. They're actually called a legume, a funny sounding French word pronounced legume. I always said legume. Okay. Referring to any plant with seed pods that split into two halves. Snap pea crisp fit, uh, but we're split on what makes this one amazing snack is the remarkable zesty flavors or the nutrient-packed wholesomeness of nature's perfect package. You decide either way when you are handed a bag of delicious snap pea crisps. Since to say yes, peas. And it's peas spelled Peas. That sounds like my kind of humor right there. I thought this was a sealable bag. It's not, though. Hold on. I got a thing that I can seal it with. And it says 70% made from whole pea, tasty baked wasabi, ranch snap pea crisp, less fat, more sodium, low sodium, more fiber, gluten free. And as you can go on, they say where you can stay connected with Harvest Snaps on Facebook and Twitter. And it says manufactured by Calbee North America in Fairfield, California. Let's give it a shot. How many calories? I want 120 calories. But usually chips are 150 usually. And then it says right here 1 ounce serving of the snap pea crisp, 5 grams fat, where regular potato chips 10 grams, 4 grams fiber, where regular potato 1 gram, and then it says sodium 65 milligrams for these and 170 milligrams for potato chips. So let's give these a shot. Really interesting to see what these are all about. Smells pretty good. And they look just like snow peas, kind of like this. And this wasabi ranch flavor. Let's give it a shot. Wow. These are really good. These taste like a little bit like they have the texture of like the handicap hot fries. And you get a good blast of wasabi and ranch mixed together. Wow. I think they added the ranch to kind of counteract this power of the wasabi, because sometimes the wasabi, the horseradish can hit you right in the nose. Wow. These are a big surprise. I didn't expect this. These are really good. I give these a 9 out of 10. Great flavor. Really interesting. And it said, imagine a handicap hot fry, but tastes with wasabi and hint of ranch. So that's what the texture's like. Really good. Completely. It looks so interesting. Completely threw me for a loop there. Really interesting. Wow. These are really good. If you get a chance. I mean, $1.50, that's not bad. It's definitely something different. I really like those a lot. Now, next is on to the movie review. And you heard of Siskel and Ebert? How about Jason and Alice? Alice! Bring my dog over. But we were my sister's dog, I should say. Hi, honey. My dog's over. Alice, you want to say hi? Come on up. Alice, come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Say hi. Alice. Alice, say hi. Come on. Okay, well, there she is right there. Okay, we watched Shame of the Jungle. And this was on YouTube. And apparently this was a re-edited version. Because apparently it was originally an X-rated version. It was like 85 minutes in France. And then it came back with like 79 minutes in the States. And they sued. Oh, she's drinking water right now. The state of Edgar Rice Burroughs sued the people made that because they're making fun of the movie of Tarzan. And originally it was called Tarzoon, Shame of the Jungle. And apparently they said it was the Tarzan was a wholesome entertainment, as in this movie was pretty filthy. And I guess the judge agreed and asked them to re-edit the movie. And it's like, I guess the version I saw was the edited version. Probably that's the one that's probably the most accessible now. And it's redone with American actors, voices of American actors. It's originally a French film. And it was an hour and 8 minutes. I saw that on YouTube, and it doesn't make it any less filthy. It's really dirty. I have to say it's very crudely drawn. It's very poorly drawn. I mean, because some people might say that one of my favorite movies is Down and Dirty Duck. But I mean, Down and Dirty Duck, the movie really flowed with a great soundtrack. I mean, it's weird because on the link I saw for the Shame of the Jungle, it had mostly favorable reviews, except for not all, but mostly favorable. But Down and Dirty Duck got all negative reviews, and I remember I said I think this is a great movie, and I got so much crap from a bunch of people. And then one guy started to fight, and we were going back and forth for a while. It's a great movie. I saw that with my dad, Down and Dirty Duck, and I asked my dad I liked it, and he said it was filth. But that's one of my favorite movies. But Shame of the Jungle is kind of pointless and a waste of time. Some of it's funny in its own way, but it's not that good. It starts out in the jungle, and it's really poorly drawn. Alice, what are you doing? Alice. Oh. Alice is sniffing around. I don't know what she's doing. And, now I got lost. Set in Africa, but it's very poorly drawn Africa. It don't look anything like Africa at all. And they go to Queen Bazonga, and she's bald, and then there's like a beautician that has two heads. And she talks to them, and she says she wants to rule the world, but she wants hair. She's tired of being bald. And they said, why don't you get a wig? And she said, I ain't getting a... And there's lots of swearing in it. I'm not getting a wig. And they said, how about a transplant? Scalp someone and give yourself a transplant, So, okay, that's good. And they went through all these photos in this slideshow. She said, no, 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 no. And then she saw this a photo. All the photos were real, and then they showed an animated photo. And said, hey, who's that? I said, that's June. I said, who's that? And he said, that's, they called, his name's not Tarzoon anymore. It's Shame. Okay. So that's Shame's woman, like Jane, Tarzan Jane. And she said, she's perfect. Why don't you go get her? And she sent out her henchmen, and her soldiers are a bunch of walking penises. But it's so stupid. It's really dirty. I mean, I could imagine how the X-rated version is. This is supposed to be the R-rated version. The R-rated version is dirtier than Down and Dirty Duck or Fritz the Cat or Heavy Traffic. Heavy Traffic is another one that Ralph Bakshi did. I mean, this is filthier than all those put together. And also Night Alive, the Fritz the Cat is way filthier than that. And they go out and get June. They kidnap her, and then Shame goes to find her. And he goes through all these different things trying to find her. And he runs into this guy named, I can't remember his name, Clark Baker. And that was voiced by John Belushi. And the one good thing about this, the American cast are lots of people from Saturday Night Live. Either people who just started out in Saturday Night Live or future cast members. John Belushi had a big role in it. And then I think he created that role too, he said. and he was like an alcoholic that picks up shame in his contraption with birds and stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of hard to pick up it's him because he speaks in a, like an accent and stuff. But I mean, that's his character. He's the one that had the biggest voice partner in it. Adolf Caesar, Adolphus Caesar was in it. I don't know what character he played. Now, Christopher Guest was there. I don't know. I can't remember who. Christopher Guest and Brian Doyle Murray played one of the. No, Christopher Guest played a couple of different characters. But I mean, some of the voices aren't that pronounced, and you can't really tell. And then I don't know. It's just kind of pointless. And Bill Murray had a little teeny tiny part, and Brian Doyle Murray plays one of the heads of the beauticians, I think. And like he said, he's off to get his woman. And what else was going to happen? Like I said, a bunch of stuff happened. It's really pointless for the most part. Like I said, Down and Dirty Duck flowed and it had a great soundtrack. The soundtrack in Shame of the Jungle sucks. It sucks bad. I hate it. And it doesn't really start really getting really, really interesting until like the last 18 minutes. But it's all right. And then, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's a waste of time. A lot of people said it brings back childhood memories, but I think it's really bad. The animation is really piss poor. I'm surprised it got released in theaters. Really piss poor animation. But the biggest credits to it is its filthiness and also the talents of the voice talents of John Belushi and Bill Murray and them. I know Bill Murray just had like a little teeny tiny part. I picked him out. He's only on there for like 5 seconds. John Belushi had like a big 2-3 minute stretch of this guy, the drunk guy, alcoholic guy, who had like a 69 on his shirt. The number 69. Now, he had a big one. The other guys, these little teeny tiny roles. It's hard to pick up. I did pick up Bill Murray though. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Shame. You can check on the thumbnail. They showed the picture of his cheetah. His name wasn't Cheetah. It was Flicka. The chimp was Flicka, and then the picture of Tarzuma in the bottom of the thumbnail. You see how crudely drawn it was. It was really poorly drawn. I mean, I think some people are going to want to see it because of the filthiness. I'm surprised. I saw one of the comments that, how is this still on YouTube? I'm surprised it's really dirty. For R-rated, it's pretty dirty. I mean, they must have really let a lot go. I just imagine what the X-rated version looked like, but this is really pretty filthy. But I mean, like I said, it's kind of pointless. And I've been trying to watch this for a while because I just can't make it all the way to the end. I finally saw it all the way in. I tried watching it before last year 2013 a couple times, and I just didn't make it past the first 20 minutes. It just so lackluster. And then tried to watch it all last night, but I wanted to go to bed. I didn't want to stay up that late. And then I started watching it, and then I took a little nap, and then I finally finished watching it. I'd probably give this a 3.5 out of 10 for Shame of the Jungle. So Alice went back to laying down on the couch. So I hope you liked this snack and movie review. So until next time, everybody, please take care, my legion. Yeah, see how crappy the animation looks like in that thumbnail for Shame of the Jungle?